Alright team, I have a confession. I know I am late to the party. Everyone in the room has already left, and the balloons are probably deflated, and then you have the janitors mopping the floor, and here I am trying to unbox the Remarkable 2. And you're probably thinking, Alejandro, isn't this older than my existential crisis? And you might be right, but in 2025, how many intentional devices do we actually have? So in today's video, we're going to figure out if this is still worth buying in 2025. All right, team, here we go. Let's go ahead and open this beautiful box. I'm telling you, Remarkable knows how to promote their devices. No wonder they're so popular. Look how minimalist it looks. And I think they really are targeting their audience with this. They know who their market is. It's clean. It's Apple-like. It's like they come back from a meditation retreat. That's what this Kindle device reminds me of. Or this Remarkable reminds me of. All right, here we have it. Right off the bat, it shows you that it's a 4.7 millimeter, and if you come over here, it says 0.19 inches. This does come with a marker plus. So what's the best way to open this device? It'll be here. All right, here we go. So here we have it. A little flap to open this, and voila, you got your Remarkable paper tablet here. And it comes with these little notes here, quick start guide as well, and comes with nibs. See that? And it comes with the plus. We have the USB-C here. They always have good quality USB-C. But I will say, y'all, and I heard this from people, is that these nibs don't last that long, is what I'm hearing. So here we go. And it feels small. It feels small because I'm so used to using the Remarkable Paper Pro. And here we have it. We designed Remarkable not to get in your brain's way, to help you think, it says. And we're gonna go ahead and turn it on. So it says, before getting started, you'll need a smartphone or computer to set up your paper tablet. Did you see that? That's what a digital paper screen refresh looks like. This is normal and keeps your display looking clean and sharp. Refreshes, yep. Next, we're gonna go ahead and connect to our Wi-Fi here. Success. Click next, get the latest software. We're gonna go ahead and update that. So as we wait, this is a paper-like screen, y'all. Like, there's no backlight on this. There's no glare. Just peaceful presence is what we will find here in this tablet. This is going to be just like Remarkable Paper Pro, except without the colors. I am wondering now, y'all, if this is going to feel like the Paper Pro. I'm coming from the Paper Pro to a Remarkable 2. I just want to know if it feels like paper. So what's new? Disk encryption, simplified toolbar, document scanner. So we will get into that later, but let's go ahead and get started. Get the latest software. I think I already did that. Yeah, latest software, yep. So we're gonna go ahead and click next. And we are going to go ahead and verify this account. So I'll be right back. Okay, so we are pairing now. So this supposedly is going to take handwritten notes. That feels like paper. Unable to complete pairing, unable to log in. Please try a different code. We're not gonna do that. Let's figure that out later. Enter a passcode. As of right now, we'll just do that. I'm right-handed. You're good to go. Now that your paper tablet is set up, let's introduce you to some key features. We'll get started. So like I said, this is going to be similar like the Remarkable Paper Pro. So if we get started, it'll give us a showdown, getting started, swipe to the next page, write a sketch, explore different pens and brush styles. Swipe to the next page, just like that. Nice. Complete the box. Make the straight line from A to B. Oh, straighten it, it says. Cool. Straighten it. Straighten it. Voila. Oh, that feels good. Wow, that feels really good. Wow. That's cool. What's the other one? Move the square. Use the selection tool to circle the box with your marker. Try to rotate, cut, copy, move, or scale it up and down, it says. So we're going to do the selection tool. We circle that, and then we can move it up and down wherever we want. Cool. Convert handwritten to text. Finish the sentence any way you like. When life gives you lemons, make. I think this is a good time to check out the writing experience. So let's go ahead and finish this sentence here. If I can turn this on. When life gives you lemons, make lemon tea. Wow, that is smooth, y'all. That is really smooth. I really like that. And wow, this has a really good writing experience, y'all. Like literally, something about this feels really good. I don't know what it is, because it's soft, and I don't know if it's better than the Paper Pro, but as far as the erasing goes, I know it feels way better, 10 times better than the Remarkable Pro. But the writing though, let me see if I can share with y'all how my Remarkable Paper Pro sounds like, just so you can get an idea. So this is the Remarkable Paper Pro. You guys can see it's a lot larger. Okay, this is a lot slippery than this one. Yeah, I mean, I will say that this one feels much smoother than this one. No, I don't know. I really don't know, team. I don't necessarily know which one feels better, to be honest with you. They both feel good. I will say that if I were to pick one, I'd probably go with the Paper Pro when it comes to the smoothness. They did say that this was glass, but what is this screen made out of? If this is glass, then what is this one? Could be glass as well. You can hear. You guys can also see the difference in the screen, because this one is colored. This one is not. So it's going to be a lot brighter on the ones that are not colored. Okay. Now, can I get the screen close to this screen? it's already on the highest. That means that if you don't like that dark screen look, then you're better off with something that doesn't have any lights, any filters. So let's go ahead and move on to the tablet here. Let's zoom in. Oh, by the way, y'all, for any of y'all thinking that you can mix and match these pins, you cannot. Just watch. So this one goes to this one goes here. So this and this won't work. How about this one? Yes? No. Why? They decided that they didn't want to compete with other pins, so that way you can buy their pins and get this signature feeling is what I'm guessing. But that's something to note down, so that way you're not stuck in an ecosystem, all right? Use the selection tool and convert the sentence to text. And then we'll go ahead and click this, and it says convert your notes into text in the language you use the most. In addition to English, change it in settings anytime. We'll click confirm. Unable to convert text, pair your device to an account. Oh, so I need an account to convert that. Okay, Remarkable. You want me to get an account with you, huh? Let's move on to the next one. Check off. Tap or tick the boxes to mark the task as completed. We'll tick it just like that. Cool. And we'll make our own. Wait. Boom. And here we have it. So, what are the difference between these two is what I'm thinking here. Because obviously, it's the same. Yeah, it's the same. It's practically the same. As far as the thinness goes, the Remarkable 2 is a lot thinner than the Pro. You guys can see it from here how thin this one is. As far as the back cover, it's going to be white. It does have these little nibs here to stop it from moving around. See that? See, you won't move it even with the eraser test. This one as well, because this one has these nibs right here. And you won't be able to move that either, even with the eraser tests. It's very light, so if you want something like a notebook to take it with you, this could work out. You guys can see it's very minimalistic. This device did cost me $399, but it does annotate PDFs and it organizes your digital chaos with folders and tags, which you will find it right over here. This is going to be your tags. Oops. Wrong one. These are going to be your tags here. You can also come down here and you got your notebook settings, enable shapes, set to landscape as well. If we click here, it'll take me to the notebooks. And we can also create one by clicking this button down here on the right corner. And voila, we can exit out and go back to that same page. So we are here at my files, and so if we press it and hold it for 2 seconds, we have the option to tag it, we have the option to favorite, duplicate, rename, move, or trash it. So let's go ahead and trash this because we don't need it. So we're gonna go ahead and add a folder. We'll put notebook, and it gives you a lot of options here to pick one. Anyone. We got RM Remarkable methods, import inspiring templates. Oh yeah, that's right. So in order to get this inspired templates, if I'm not mistaken, you have to subscribe to Remarkable. Discover our go-to resources for the latest templates, tools, tips for methods. So we're not going to do that. We have more down here. More. Wow, they give you a lot. Usually I will use the line small right here. I'll usually use this one, and I will name this on whatever I'm studying. Could be psychology, could be holistic, could be my EinkUnplugged channel. Let's just do that. And we're gonna go ahead and create something, and voila. So with this pen, you can also do a bunch of cool stuff like go thin, Go heavy with the writing. So that's why this one is really cool for sketching, for doodling, whatever you want. Now I wonder if it's like the Paper Pro where you can scroll all the way down. Let's see. Yep. And it looks like you can. Yo, that's really cool that they moved the scrolling down option. I really like that. And can you zoom out? Yes, you can. Zoom in. How would that look? That's super dope. That is super dope, y'all. Another thing that they said about this Remarkable 2 is that it will last you 2 weeks. Now, if you were connected to the Wi-Fi, I don't think it'll last that long, but that's what they said. And of course, it doesn't give you any eye strain because it's not like LCDs. Remarkable did say that it gets software updates that don't ruin your life. And with the new updates, where I think the update would be the circles, where you can do a circle, hold it, and it will stay, is a really good add-on, and it's not gonna destroy your attention span. In a world where everything wants to be everything, Remarkable just wants to be a paper, and I really like that about them. Look, y'all, I'll test this a little bit more, maybe compare it to the Remarkable Paper Pro that's right over here. My question here for you is, do you guys think that this is still worth it in 2025? If you ask me, I think it is. It's one of the best built tablets I've ever seen, and it feels good in the hand. So I really think that they did a really good job with this. That'll be even better if you can find this second hand from somebody versus buying it straight up like I did. If I were to go back in time, I wouldn't really mind having this as my first tablet. Obviously, with the price that it once had was a little bit too steep, but this still holds strong, y'all. It really, truly holds strong. And one thing's for sure, if I was a beginner, this is a great tablet. A great tablet to start off with. And then later on, you can start thinking about getting a Supernote, which to me is my favorite one right now. Or you can just upgrade to your Remarkable Paper Pro. That's if you're into color. Each device will hit different for everyone, because maybe you like the Note Max, which is a big old tablet, but it's gonna have a lot of bells and whistles, and you're gonna have to learn a lot when it comes to that. It's like you've always grew up with an Android, and then you shift into an iPhone, or you grew up with an iPhone and you shift to an Android, and you have to relearn everything. So that's why it's very important to figure out which one best fit your needs. Write down what your priorities are in a list. If the writing sensation is your priority, then you put number 1 as your priority, right? And you keep the 3 best ones and see which ones fit your priorities. That's one trick to go about all of this. Also, if you do end up wanting to check the Remarkable Paper Pro, you can find the unboxing video right over here. Or maybe you do like the Supernote Manta and you want to go this route, then you can find it right over here as well. With that being said, thank you guys for watching, and I will see you on the next. Namaste.